Hey guys, and welcome to Kimmy Shrine. So if you're new here, I do Disney themed videos. So in this one, I'm going to do a Disney haul for you. So I just went out shopping. I'm just going to show you what I got. But yeah, let's just get into this. So I've got a big bag here of things that I got. So some of this I actually am now subscribed to, so I can hopefully get it every month. So this actually started at the beginning, I believe, of January. And I think it's like every 6 to 8 weeks that they're actually doing this. I just came across this just while out shopping, but I couldn't resist getting these. So these are the Disney Read and Play books. So they are £10 each, and so far there are 4 to collect. So one of them just came out. So if I remember right, I'm trying to remember what order I got them in. I think it was the Cinderella one first, but it's just very similar to like a Polly Pocket. That's the best way I can describe it. So I collected these, I think, sort of January, February sort of time. You can actually subscribe to their newsletter. So if you want to get any of these ones, because unfortunately these are not in the shops anymore, because obviously once that one's done, they get the new one in. But yeah, so you can still subscribe to the newsletter and actually get them sent to you. So just in case if you want these, you haven't missed out. So yeah, so I've got a Cinderella one. I do have a Belle one. So obviously Beauty and the Beast, my favourite. So there's that one. And then I got the Ariel one, and then the newest one. So this one only just came out last week. So this one is the Rapunzel one. The only downside is it doesn't actually tell you what the next character is. Ideally, I want to get all of them, even if it's, say, for example, a character I particularly don't like. So for example, Snow White's not my favourite, but I still want to collect it. So I will just quickly, briefly open it without actually opening it. So it comes with a magazine. So this is obviously the play set there, and then it comes with a magazine in there. It does say it comes with stickers as well. If you know me, I love my stickers. So it's just got a bunch of stickers in the middle. So with the story, so it's obviously the story of Beauty and the Beast in there, and it does actually say you can obviously play along with the play set as well. But yeah, I just thought these were super cute. At £10, a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but knowing they were collectibles, that's why I kind of felt like, okay, I don't mind getting them. But the only thing is, I was a little bit worried that I would miss it in the shops, just because I couldn't work out how often they're coming out, because I thought they were like monthly, but then I kept on checking and I couldn't see any new ones. So I just went on the websites. I literally just typed in Disney Read and Play magazine, and it just came up with obviously the older ones that you can still buy and the newer ones. So I'm actually part of the newsletter now, so anytime a new one comes out, I get an email to let me know that it's actually available, and it shows me which character it is, and it just means that I can actually go in the shops and get them. So the next one that I got, I saw this on TikTok, and I was trying to find the other ones, so I don't know whereabouts. Obviously they've got them. I don't know how many. I believe there's 4 to collect. So it's actually the Nivea Princess one, so lip balms. So they actually did this a while ago. I believe it was last summer where they actually did the princesses, so it's 4 to collect. So those ones are still available, because when I went to try and find this one, this was mixed in with the ones that I remember seeing last year, because funny enough, I was actually in Superdrug, and I had to go through my video. So literally I was on my phone, I was scrolling through my video to see, do I actually have these ones, because I couldn't remember, because as I said, it was like last summer. So these are the newer versions. So these are exclusive Disney limited edition Disney Princess. So this one is the Ariel one, which is watermelon. I couldn't see any of the other princesses, so I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks I'll be able to find them, because obviously these are really cute to have for me personally in the shrine. Alright, so I know a lot of you are probably saying it's too early. I was out with my dad, and if you know, we go to Salisbury and they do the market there. So they had these people obviously just selling just like random toys, Disney stuff, things like that. Not like I needed this, but I just thought it was super cute because it was only £6. So this is a Tigger Funko Pop, but it's a Christmas version. At the moment when it comes to Funko Pops, I've only got a Mickey Minnie Mouse one, so I just thought this is kind of cute just to have, so I will actually take it out of the packaging and actually put it around the house when we decorate for Christmas. Other ones you can get are Daisy Duck, Donald Duck and Eeyore, but I quite like this one because obviously the Tigger, it actually has him with a little hat on there, and also it's got little presents as well, so I just thought that was kind of cute just to have. But that's probably the cheapest I've seen Funko Pops, so because normally they're about in between 10 to 15 pounds, but this was only £6. Like all the Funko Pops they had were £6, so I do actually have another one that's coming up in a future video, so that's going to be in about 2 weeks time. But yeah, I just thought I couldn't resist. No, it's £6 and it's obviously a Christmas thing. And then the last things I got were actually from Primark. So I have actually been doing a lot of things on Primark, either the website or actually going into store, just because, spoiler, my next video is actually going to be another Ratatouille one, just because a couple of weeks ago I did a Ratatouille haul for you guys of the stuff I've been getting in Primark. Since then they've added more stuff. So I've been getting stuff from the website, so doing click and collect, I've been going in. So yeah, so that's in the future one. So while I was getting the Ratatouille stuff, I saw other things as well. So one of the ones I got was actually this one here, which is a Pascal coin purse. So I'm not particularly going to use this. This is just going to go in the shrine. So they did have, I've got a Simba one, so I've actually got that one, which is on my TikToks. So just in case if you don't watch these videos, or if you just want like a bit more of a short form of the things that I get, I do TikToks. I do them every day. So I just show you a little bit around the shrine and any new stuff. Sometimes you just get a sneak peek before I actually do these videos. But yeah, so I got this one, which I thought was super cute because it's got like that metallic kind of look. I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to put this straight in the shrine. This one was £4. And then other things I got were actually for phones, but you can obviously use them on laptops as well. So the first one I got, which is the Stitch phone charm, and the second one was a phone ring. Now for me, these always come in handy. So I know I say this all the time, Stitch isn't my favourite character, but I do like collecting from Stitch. So the ring holder, I do kind of like these because they do come in handy if I change my phone case out. It's just obviously nice to have ones that I can actually use that makes my phone a little more Disneyed. But yeah, so these ones I just kind of have. Sometimes I keep them in the shrine, but then sometimes I use. And then this one, which is a phone charm. So I actually quite like the idea of this one because it took me a while to work out what it was, because I was like, why are there hooks on here? Then I realised you attach one end to your actual phone, so this bit goes under the case, so this is actually attached to your phone. Then the other end you can attach that to your bag or like your belt, or you know, just like your jeans, that kind of thing. So you actually attach that to yourself, so you've got your phone on you but it's actually physically attached to you. So when you put it in your pocket or put it in your bag, it's actually attached to you. And I just thought that was such a cool idea. But yeah, just the fact that it had that kind of like blue sort of pearlescent kind of look to it, I just thought that was really cute. And I do actually have one of these attached to my phone right now, but I did actually get the Stitch and Angel version. So this one's going to go in the shrine, but these are called Tech Buddies. And literally the idea of it is it just sits over your phone. So I've got the Minnie Mouse one, which also came with Mickey Mouse. And Mickey Mouse I've actually put to one side, so he'll just be like a future thing. So I've just got the little Minnie Mouse one there. The only thing is I had to super glue her on. So I did try the little stickies that came with it. She just came straight off, so I had to super glue her. And also her head almost broke. So she is now permanently attached to my phone case, which is fine because that's the thing that I want. Obviously I want to make sure she is obviously attached to it. I don't want it obviously coming off, but I'm always a bit worried because obviously with my phone, because I do have the foldable one, so I'm always a bit like I want to customize my phone even more, because I kind of miss the old phone ones that I used to have where the phone was like this and used to have like the Mickey Mouse ears on there as well. But yeah, so I just purposely stuck it on here, and then I've just got the Castle phone ring on here with a few stickers. But yeah, I purposely just bought these for the shrine, and then obviously I got the Minnie Mouse one. But then it kind of gave me the idea, and I was thinking I could technically just make my own, because I would love to have a Remy and Emil one. I would love to have like a Simba and Nala one, or Timon and Pumbaa one. one. What other characters? So I literally went through all the characters, like a Marie, a Berlioz, a Tullio's. So I would love to have other Disney characters like just like this, that literally just pair over. So I feel like you could technically make your own, because obviously I know that, you know, Disney obviously do their own version, but I'm just like, you know, certain characters I'm like, oh, just like for me, a Remy and Emile one, I would literally buy all of them, because I'll have them in the shrine, and then I'll have some that I can actually use, and then every time I change my phone cover I can just put a new one on, because unfortunately where she's glued on, to take her off she will break. So yeah, so I would love them to do more of them, but yeah, at the moment they're the only two that I could see. First thing, I actually saw those on TikTok, so I always go on TikTok just to make sure, see what they got. They were not available at the time to do click and collect, so I only saw them in the shop. So but again, I always link down below the Facebook group, so just in case anything in my videos you see, if your store doesn't do them, the click and collects don't do them, you can always go to the Facebook groups and ask people who may have a store closer to them to obviously go get it for you, and you just pay them P&P, that kind of thing. So I would highly advise that, just in case there's anything you see and obviously you can't get it, or like I said, there's not a store near you, that's the best way, because I have used them in the past. And then the last thing I got, I do actually have bath fizzers, so I've got 4 new ones. So the first one I got is the little Bambi one. So these ones are all £1.50. So the Bambi one is salted caramel. Nope, can't smell it. And then I've got the Dumbo one. So Dumbo is chocolate. Ooh, yeah, I can smell that one a little bit better. So yes, that's a chocolate one. I do have the Marie one, so she is cotton candy. Oh no, I can't smell that one. And then I do have a Monsters Inc. I couldn't find a Mike Wazowski one, I could only find Sully at the time. And then Sully is sweet orange. Oh, I can definitely smell that one. So yeah, so that one's definitely a bit more scented, but yeah, I'm always on the hunt for them, because I know they got a Ratatouille one as well, so one like Remy, can't find it anywhere, so I might have to go on the Facebook groups, and then obviously some other stuff as well that I'm trying to get hold of from the Ratatouille range, but like I said, that's going to be my next video. So yeah, so that was it for my haul. Like I said, my next one's going to be my Ratatouille one, so that is all Primark stuff, so that's all the stuff that I've either got from the website by doing click and collect, and also by going into store as well. So they're definitely doing more Ratatouille stuff. So if you like these kind of videos, then please like and subscribe, and click the bell notification, then obviously you get notified when my next video goes up. But that's it, I'll see you guys next time. Later days.